Traders, okay. I'm really bad at timing that. I get a countdown, I think it's okay, and it never really is with the SIP, with the countdown. Alright, so what I want to do here is there were no trades for me last night on Wednesday's session or market close, which would have been this morning. So the market closed at 5 a.m. So I didn't get to that. And also what I want to do is to see how things close and then put together a bit of a watch list. I am back at work tonight and Friday night, so it makes it difficult to catch the market open. What I've sort of concluded, just with the schedule and the environment that I'm in, I don't feel comfortable taking trades, even on paper trading accounts. So I want to replicate what I'm doing in my paper trading to the live account. Now, live account update. I tried to get in touch with Commonwealth Bank. I wasn't able to leave home. I had a few things going on. I had to sort of hang around for, deliveries, this, that. Someone coming around to, fix something at the house. All that boring adult stuff. And I just try to work out, because Short Trader wanted I couldn't do credit card payment, and I'm not going to get a credit card with another bank. Because Commonwealth Bank actually refused to let that payment go through. So just for security reasons, I'm not too sure. So I'm trying the wire transfer, and I've just got to get it made out in euros. So, yeah. I'm trying to work out those details. So some Commonwealth is going to call me back. I'll probably have to call him again. I'm just going to just call him again. But yeah, it's going to really be about 800 Australian equals the 500. So I might do like 900 Australian equals, just so I've got a little bit more room to play with. Because obviously my positions are going to be very small, which is annoying. But that's just how I'm going to learn to start. And then probably a year or more. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, and then I'll go from there. Ideally 6 months, but anyway. So back to the stocks, guys. Also, stocks to trade. Yeah. So sometimes that pops up when my internet's running really badly. That will pop up, but I don't believe that is the case, because Profitly opened up. I uploaded a forex video to YouTube just before, and that was okay. So I'm not. I think it might just be genuinely maintenance going on. MYSZ is quite interesting right now. So this didn't really move a lot. What was the volume? 9.8 million shares. All right. So this one is interesting, and how it sort of found a little bit of support. I might go to advanced charting if that's gonna. What I'm referring to is just Tim's watch list, like what he's looking at, because normally I have the scan tool available to me, but I don't right now. Every other free thing is just taking so long to load up, so I just want to keep it simplistic. And alright, so it's 1 day on the candlesticks. I like the candlesticks. Alright, what is this moving average? What is the moving average? Okay, it's a 50. What about a 20? What does it mean? But it's sort of, it's not ideal, is it? Anyway, so it is trading above the 20-day moving average. That's 157. So where's some significant resistance support? Sorry, it's gonna have to panic a little bit more than down in the 140s where it based. But what about down here? I don't like how it comes up 140. We'll see on this. We'll see. The charting is not really clean, so I don't want to just mess around with it too much when I'm just making a complete dog's breakfast of it all. Alright, so we've got, what else is there? Let's see what KODK did. This had a bit of a late resurgence into the session as well. I did get up, but the whole computer was lagging, and then I later realized I had to restart, and by the time that sort of occurred, yeah, no moves were sort of made. This is interesting though. 1.5 million shares traded in after hours. Well, I don't really see nothing really significant missed there. What about KODK? Let's see what that did. And as a disclaimer, guys, so I am still just paper trading, and I am only focused on dip buys as well. All right, so I'm not really into anything else quite yet. I'm just trying to improve that, be more consistent, and then move on to something else once I've got, competent in one trading system. I apologize for this video. It's turning into, I'm trying to make them as helpful as possible. But unfortunately, I can't get to stocks to trade on the laptop when I would really like to, around 9 o'clock Perth time in the evening. I'll be at work and there'll be lots going on. So even if I was to actually bring the laptop, film it, it would be very loud because I work at the airport, and the upload would take quite a while. Well, not necessarily. I mean, if I used the mobile data, but that's not cheap, and I prefer to use that for emergencies with my other stuff, my other Forex stuff if I need it, because I've got a live account for that. So buy trade on the New Zealand dollar, pending order on the Aussie dollar as well. So things are actually looking pretty good trend wise. And for someone who's thinking, how do I have time? The Forex is more longer term. So those positions will be open at 4 weeks at a time. Smaller positions, more like a passive income type thing. The day trading is really more intensive and requires a lot of focus. All right. I'm not really seeing a trade here. I mean, look, close at 5:45 after hours, very uneventful. We'll see on this. Again, it's just the blockchain, the PR. If it's done well, it can really spike things. I like the spike, and then I want the dip buy. I mean, there was that wasn't really a dip buy there. This was sort of something not too bad, but I didn't play that either. So it's just really slow moving. What I need to sort of get better at is seeing more and more of them play out, so I know when the trade is still valid and when it's not. So I mean, you could have held this, and I mean that if you get right below 585, well, I mean it's up to $6. That's not really, you wouldn't get a 585 because you want to see a sign of turning. So you get a 590. That's only 10 cents. A share gained, risking 5 cents. 2-to-1 reward to risk. That's not good. What else is there? There's quite a few here, guys. IEGH. Let's see this one. I think this one got a bit more active. Tim really had a nice little dip buy on this one. I apologize. Normally I'd have my own scanning tools and everything with stocks to trade, but that's unavailable for me right now. Oh, this is right here at 85. No, I thought it was here. It was right here. You got in there, and then where was the other dip buy? Maybe here. Back down again, and then that looks like it got halted nearly. Okay, so there's this is interesting here from IEGH. I think these guys had an announcement about blockchain. They did. Cryptocurrency. They're talking ICO, initial coin offering. So this one will be interesting to watch. Had a lot of volume as well. That was more than 2 million. That might have been the after hours volume quote. This was pretty decent, and it's low price, which is perfect for me because I'm trying to think about when I do have the smaller account as well. But interesting. Nice little spike there, and then dip down. I like how it's based in the 80 cent sort of range, low 80 cent range. What I'd like to see again is something like this. Maybe a spike, a drop down, and then we might see the dip buy. Again, I'm not going to be able to trade this at the market open, but I will be updating things when I do get home. I'll probably put out another video around 2 o'clock in the morning Perth time, so about 2 p.m. New York time. Guys, I appreciate everyone watching and learning, but I just try and look at the charts when I am at work. I can't trade, but and I also will keep everyone posted about the short trader situation. If it does get all too hard, I'm just going to save a few $1,000 more and get a US broker, probably light speed or something like that, where I can make a few trades a week. So it's just based on what common banks say. You know, if I got to jump through a few hoops, you know what? It's not life or death that I have a live account straight away. I would like it, but if it's going to be too tiresome, then it's not worth my time. I mean, when it's this hard to deposit money, how hard is it going to be to withdraw money is what I'm thinking. So that's my major concern. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Longer video, I apologize. You know, main points of focus will be IEGH, KODK, and MYSZ, MYSZ as well. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.